Alright, hello programmers, specifically Mac users. Today we are going to learn how to make our first program on IntelliJ. So two things that you will need to have done before you can watch this video. You need to have downloaded IntelliJ and installed that on your computer, and you will have needed to download the JDK 8 and installed that on your computer. Once they're downloaded, you have to go through a quick step where you double click and open them, and on JDK you install it, and on IntelliJ you have to drag the icon into your applications so that you get this icon showing up here. So those two things must be done first. Pause and go do those if you have not. From here, we're going to go forward. We're going to click into our applications and open up our IntelliJ IDE that will exist right here. I'm opening this up on my roommate Miss Yee's MacBook today because I've already made my first IntelliJ program, so I wanted to show you what it would look like step by step if we had never done it before. So when this pops up, you might get a message saying something about verify permissions or accept the user agreement. Accept the user agreement. You can choose whether or not you want to send that data. That's your choice. And then from there, we're going to see this window and we're going to click New Project. When we do this, it might take a moment. You'll see a window like this pop up. And this is going to be our new project. Right here at the top, it says Project SDK, and we see this text in red that says No SDK. Currently, your computer is like a baby who doesn't know anything about the language of Java. That JDK that you've downloaded is the dictionary and all of the instructions that let your computer actually know the language of Java. So we need to go take that JDK that we've downloaded and connect it to this program of IntelliJ so that our computer understands the language of Java. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right here and we're going to click Add JDK. Now, right now, this is coming up with an additional little quick, hey look, we've detected that this might be the JDK that you want. If this exists and it says JDK 1.8.0, great, you can click on that one and go through it. If not, I'm gonna show you what you would go through, the steps you would go through if not. So we're gonna click on this Add JDK option that's right here. Because we're on a Mac and Macs love us so much, you should then see a little Finder window that pops up already inside of a folder, inside of a folder, inside of a folder, where this JDK 1.8 was saved for you. So you're going to go ahead and click on this one. Sorry, you don't even need to drop down and open it up, and we're going to click Open on that. And now you'll see that it says, oh, I know this folder. This is the Java version 1.8. And we say, great. We're going to ignore the rest of the things on this window and click Next. From here, we want to ignore this window altogether. We do not want to create a project from a template. We're going to create it from scratch for our very first time. So we're going to click Next again. And now we're going to give our project a name. So I'm going to call this one First Project, like that. And now we're going to click Finish. And now what should happen is you should see a window like this pop up. This means you have officially and successfully made your first project. Congratulations. You might get some tips of the day showing up. You can click through and see all of the different tips. For now, I'm going to go ahead and close them. But in order to actually get to a place where we can type in code, we have a few more steps to do. So off to the side, you should see a little folder and number 1 that says project. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And then you will see that you have a file menu that shows you the folder and its organization. So we're going to go ahead and drop down to look inside of our first project, or whatever it is that you chose to title your project here. You should see a grade.idea folder. Don't worry about that one all that much. The folder that we do care about is there should be a blue SRC, which means source folder, that is right there. We're going to go ahead and put our cursor on that one and click on that one. Then you need to right click, so 2-finger click on a Mac, right click on that, and we're going to go to New, and then we're going to say Java Class, and we're going to click on Java Class, and we're going to give it a name. So I'm going to call this one First Class, because why the heck not? And when I hit enter, you will see a space like this pop up, and guess what? This is where you will write your code. And you are successfully into your first program and can begin following along with that programming exercise.